Hello everyone, welcome to today's stream. Oh, wait, we already have a donation? Looks like Paradox donated 50 bucks. Holy crap. Titanium prosthetics, Fusilium Warden, doubly 12. Yeah, you didn't leave me a user ID. There's no user ID in that message. Oh, he actually just sent it, okay. Or she. They just sent it. Okay, thank you so much, Paradox. I really appreciate that. That's an extremely generous donation. Speaking of stream exclusives, we actually have a new series coming out today. I'm gonna explain it to you guys. But before we do that, I need to know, in the chat, give me a diamond hands if you hold any GameStop stock. Someone's like, Chad, we're all 13. I only had enough money to buy one, but I still feel special because I got to buy one. So for anyone who's not familiar with what's going on in that situation, is there was a company that was trying to essentially bankrupt GameStop, a hedge fund in New York. And so there was like 4 or 5 million people on Reddit that just bought up a bunch of stocks. And now that company has to buy those back. Like they legally have to. And so there's 4 or 5 million people now that own these stocks, and they're setting the price to whatever they want it to be, like $3,000, $10,000, and the company has to buy them back. They're legally obligated to. So what's going to happen at the end of this whole thing is that entire company, that entire hedge fund is going to just go bankrupt from a bunch of Reddit people. Well, looks like we have some donations. Let me, is the music too soft, or is it just right? Let me know in the chat. Whoa, holy crap. 65 donated 100. What in the holy crap. Okay, everyone give 65 a diamond hands in the chat. They said GameStop stock rocket to the moon. Stonks. Thank you, brother. Wow, 60 wasn't even asking for anything. I'm not sure if anyone really knows how to provide diamond hands, so I'm gonna do it myself. Here you go, brother. He says, "Can we get an A in the chat?" Yes, we can. Everyone, let's get an A going. Oh yeah. All right. So why don't we go ahead and jump into it? I guess I'll let you guys vote. I can show you guys the new customization options I've been working on, or I can explain to you guys the new stream exclusive item series first. Let me know in the chat which one you would want to see first. Looks like most people are saying customization. Okay, looks like most people said customization, so we'll go ahead and jump into that first. But before we do that, I just want to read through the donation messages. Paradox got your donation, thanks again. Plix D's donated 30 pounds, says, "Let's try again, seeing as exchange rates hated me last time. My ID is this. Can I get a BNL?" Of course you can, Plix D's. Thank you so much for donating. I really appreciate that. Yosh donated $35, says, "Hey Chad, I can't pop into these often. Wanted to show support for your work. I was hoping I could pick myself up a BNL M2. Please, maybe here's my user ID." Of course you can, Yosh. Thank you so much for donating. I really appreciate it. And also, excellent job, everyone, putting your user ID in the message. 60, I see your donation message of $100. Once again, I really appreciate that. Donations like that help pay for updates in a big way, so thank you. Next we got Marco Arena, donated 35 and has a link to their profile. That's a little too much, but it's got the user ID in it, so that's good. And asking for the BNL. Alright, got you covered, Marco. You'll be in the next update. And we have 2 more donations. Nakirios donated 35 and says, "Yo, let me get the BNL. User ID, love you, bro." Love you too, Nakirios. Thank you so much for donating. I really appreciate it. You and Unsocial Dread should have your BNL in the next update. Speaking of which, Unsocial Dread, thank you so much for donating. You'll have your BNL in the next update, and I see your user ID there, so excellent job. And we have a donation of $5 from Schauser. May I get some Flash Storm stocks? Yes, of course you can. It's going to be a $sign with ATF. That's going to be our stock symbol. All right, let's go ahead and jump in. Let's see, is the camera positioned correctly? It is not. Hi, everybody. I recently got a haircut. I don't think it was that good, but hopefully sometime soon I can get it fixed. Try not to judge me too much. So, what we've got going on here is... Oh, actually, let me put up the note containing everything. And I'll update the note pretty soon with the proper details on it. Do I even have this proper stream? No. Huh, okay. Stream donor list. Yep, there it is. Alright, let's see if I can get this displaying. Stream. Nope, that's not the right one. Stream donor list. There we go. Excellent. Alright, so what I've got going on here is a new system that I've been working on. So I think maybe it'd be best for me to show you guys in game. It still needs some work. It's a little buggy, but oh, actually, you know what? I was still working on this. Okay, so I'll just explain it and then we can test it. So the way it works is it's a you know the hat system where you can load in whatever accessory you want and you can change the texture. Let's switch to some more upbeat music. Hold on. Okay, there we go. Anyway, so you load in the accessory, you change the texture color, or vertex color rather. But now what I'm adding in is 3 new systems. So you'll be able to change the translation, the rotation, and the scale. So, oh, and the anchor point. So you want to translate it, move your, let's say you load in a clockwork headphones. You translate it down half a stud so it's in the middle of your face. You rotate it 90 degrees so it becomes like cool looking sunglasses. So essentially you took the headphones, moved them down, and then rotated them forward. Third thing, you can scale them up so you can make them into bigger or smaller sunglasses if you want. And then fourth, if you really want to, change the anchor point. Meaning if you want to, you can put it on your right upper arm, you can put it on your left hand, you can put it on your right thigh, your torso. So this is the system I've been working on. So currently what I'm working on adding is the scale frame. So I've already added the translation and rotation, but now I'm working on the scale. So for the next few minutes here, I'm basically just going to be adding a bunch of new buttons and stuff to this this frame. Okay. Let me go ahead and add in these new settings. Wilson says someone will for sure make phallus using that system. Of course they will. I already know they will. Everyone thinks they're the most creative person in the whole world coming up with that. Yep. Super funny. Maybe your parents will finally love you if you do that. SX, so basically that just means the reason I'm making an SX frame is it means scale and the x-axis. So now I need to add some new so one thing I'm a little worried about here is scale is going to be really difficult because some of these old hats, some of the older hats use what's called a special mesh, which is an object inside of a handle. And then the newer UGC items are just like straight up mesh parts. So I'm gonna need to pick a range that makes sense of like max, min, and max scale. Midge said, would you ever add scaling to specific parts of your body? That could work. It's just the problem is Roblox's system is not hooked up to do that. So like the body scaling system that I use is a default Roblox system. You just scale the body in 3 axes, but scaling individual limbs and stuff would I would have to make a new system for that. Alright, why don't I read some donation messages real quick so we don't fall behind. Neuroder donated 35. It says, hey Chad, great work so far. I'd like the BNL. My user ID is this. Alright, got you covered, Neuroder. Thank you so much. Neuro Eater? I guess that's how you say your name. Sorry. But thanks again. James Lee donated 35. It says, when the BNL is sus. There's the user ID. Thank you so much, James Lee. Really appreciate that. Sorry, I'm reading some messages here. Okay. Next we have the Mariachi Potato donated $15 and says, yay, it's Chad. User ID. I want the Fuselin Warden, please. Of course. Thank you so much, Mariachi. Really appreciate that. Mwah. You'll have your Fuselin Warden in the next patch. Looks like Aiden Dosher donated $35 and did not leave a message of any kind. A little confused on that one, but thank you, Aiden. I'm going to try to get in contact with you after this, Aiden, unless you donate again. Aaron Barnes donated $35 and says, keep up the solid work, and now let me get the Lurk 5. Roblox ID is this. Alright, thank you so much, Aaron. Really appreciate the 35. Helicopter Boy donated $5, says, is there ever going to be a series for the Legends of the Ether weapons, or is it just going to be after the Flash? Good question. I'm going to let that question simmer for a bit. Cousin Bio donated $25 and says, I'm going to love to see the new scaling system. It means I can make custom helmets for both Myriad and Seals. I would like Alps. Here's my user ID. Okay, thank you so much, Cousin Bio. Really appreciate that. And Pixel160, last donation, donated $25 as well. And just give me a user ID. Okay, well, thank you, Pixel. I really appreciate that. You didn't leave an item that you wanted, so I'll try to get in contact with you after the stream, I guess. Okay, why don't we get back to working on these user interface items here. So next I need to add, let's see, we're looking for stuff with RX on it. RX. Perfect. That's probably my favorite Minecraft song of all time, honestly. Pixel donated $1 and said Alps, forgot to say it. Alright, got you covered, Pixel. Thanks again. Alright, now let's go ahead and move these bad boys down to their proper place. How many of y'all have watched any of the discovery quests that have been going on over at Loda? Oh, okay. So Dust said they actually got to attend one. How many of y'all have had a chance to attend one of the events? Oh wait, never mind. This one here, this is my favorite Minecraft song. Yep. Some people are saying they attended 2. Jimbo said, "What's your favorite soda?" It's a good question. Oh man, you know what's my favorite soda? Hold on, I know what exactly my favorite soda is. This stuff right here. Super unhealthy, but it had a production from like 2016 to, or maybe it was like, yeah, it was 2015 to like 2017. They stopped producing it, I guess, because people weren't buying it, but it was so good. So some people are just tuning in. Holy crap, we have 300 people here? Jesus Christ. Whoa, okay. Hello, welcome to the Dew Shine stream. Here we'll be talking about our favorite flavors of Mountain Dew throughout history. First up, we're going to talk about the Democracy Vote 2008. Just kidding. Someone said they still have it. Don't get my hopes up. It went out of production. Yeah, 2015 to 2017. Yeah, this stuff is way past production. I don't know what that guy was talking about. Yeah, they don't sell this stuff anymore. It's unfortunate. It was really good. That's true. It's illegal in Southside. Don't get caught with it. Okay, so set SX. Oops. Set SX. Okay, so what's the range of scale we want to have here? See, the man, let me try to explain the problem I'm facing here. Clockwork headphones. Let's load in some of those, because I know for a fact that's an older hat. And, what's a, Felipe? What's a UGC? Where's the, how do you spell Felipe? Does anyone know a UGC hat? Sorry, I'm old. Whoa, hold on a minute. Lewis McGlynn donated 60 bucks. Holy crap. I'll get the superheated crossbow for, wow, 3 different user IDs, and then Fusel and Warden for 1. Interesting. Wow, okay. Thank you so much, Lewis. That was a really generous donation, and also really really generous of you to give so many things to other people as well. So that's gonna take a swig in honor of you. Thanks a lot, my friend. Whoa, holy crap, how did I miss this? BXA donated 101. Holy moly. Whoa, okay. Other dudes can do a funny stonks meme, but unlike him, I'm gonna ask for stuff because pockets go deep. I'm proud of you. Proud of your deep pockets. Also, cool game. ID is this, and I'll have the Fusel and Warden AA12 M60. Feels like I'm ordering a combo meal with the menu in the bottom right. Alright, I'll have the chefs get that ready for you, BXA. But thank you so much for your generous donation. I really appreciate that. That's I see your user IDs in there. Yeah, I really appreciate it. That's that helps a lot. Thanks again, BXA. Local Swagger also donated €35 and said Roblox user ID. And I want the BNL. Alright, got you covered, Swagger. Thank you so much. Local Swagger, that is. Not global Swagger. Colin Jerry donated 15 bucks and said, Titanium, please, user ID. Alright, thank you so much, Colin. Really appreciate that. Once again, thank you for the donation, BXA. And 6065. Really appreciate y'all. Okay, so back to what we were talking about. We were looking for UGC hats. Does I looked up Felipe, but it doesn't show up. Did I spell it wrong? This is the ugliest hat I've ever seen. I wish it did not exist, but it does. Okay, so this is a zombie that chases you. Okay, so this is an accessory. Oh, wait, are they all special meshes? No, see, this one's a mesh part. So, I'm a little confused. I know a way to find out, I think. Yep, I know a way to find out. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go into my own private server, and I'm gonna load in some hats. And then I'm gonna use the command line to check what's what. Oh, you know what? We never actually announced that the stream was running. Why don't I go ahead and do that, I guess. Ba-doo-boo-boo. Ba-doo-boo-boo. Someone said keep it small and we're at 300 people. What is small? Alright, it has been announced. Alright, to everyone who's just showing up, welcome. Oh, someone said there's sand on the map. That's correct. Not sure how I missed that, actually. Wait a second. I may know how I missed that. I think that's a union part. I'm gonna have to fix that. Okay, so what I need to do is, we're here for a specific reason. So, let's see. I need to print out what type of hat I have. Game.workspace.chadleycreator. Wait, find first child. Clockwork headphones? Is that what it's called? Nil. What? This is paid in COP. It totals to about 30 USD. Like the titanium prosthetics and superheated crossbow, my ID is this. Wow. Okay, thank you, Samuel. What is COP? Colombian peso. Interesting. Wow, y'all's currency is inflated. Thank you, Samuel. I really appreciate that, though. Let me check the donations real quick. Local Swagger donated €5. Thank you, Swagger. Exaggerated Swagger. Of a local Swagger. Let's see. Awesome Dude donated $40 and says, "Hello, Holy Chaticus. I would like the AA12, titanium prosthetics. User ID is this. Ave Aridia. Ave the Emperor. Glory to Eridom. Glory to Eridom." You'll have your items in the next update. Awesome Dude. Thank you so much for donating. Really appreciate that. And once again, I have no choice but to agree. Glory to Eridom. And let's see, we have Defender donated 35 NZ, asking for the Alps. Hope I converted this correctly. I see the user ID there. Thank you so much, Defender. Really appreciate that. What is NZ? NZ is New Zealand dollars. That's what I figured. Okay, yeah, it looks like you converted it correctly. So, nice job, Defender, and thank you for donating. Really appreciate that. I understand that took you an extra step because you had to look up the conversion. And last donation we have is Loading257 with titanium prosthetics, and the user ID is there. So thank you so much, Loading. Really appreciate that. Thanks again for donating. Alright, so what I want to do is, what is the name of... Hold on, okay. So, let's search through my character and see what we got. Okay. So, we have... headphones. It's literally just called headphones, okay? That's not quite what I was after. But oh, they have to keep it all no spaces. That's, or at least I think that's how it goes. That's interesting. Okay, so I'll explain what we're up to in a sec, everybody, so stay tuned. Holy crap, we have 490 people. Alright, hello everyone. Literally a small town full of people. 510 people? This has got to be a new record. Wow. Yeah, that's got to be a new record. I don't think we've ever gone that high. Dang. All right. Someone asked, what's the thing in my background? A few cobwebs hanging from it. Do you guys know what it is? Yep, some people guessed correctly. It is the linked sword. One of my friends made it. This is the linked sword. Actually, the reason it's so beat up is because in 2016, when I was an intern at Roblox, I brought all my foam swords out there. That's the only one I have left, but I had a bunch of foam swords and I brought them out there, and me and the other interns and Roblox employees had a sword fighting tournament in the middle of the park in San Francisco. Pretty fun. Okay, so let's print this and see what we got. Table. Oh. So for everyone who just tuned in, I'm going to show you what we're working on in just a sec. I'm just trying to find out what exactly is going on here with the okay, so handle. Oh, you know what? Let's do this. Get descendants. Let's see if that does the trick. Oh yeah, there we go. So we got mesh. Yeah, so it is a special mesh. Now, could you guys give me could y'all give me a link to a UGC hat? It has to be UGC. It can't be made by Roblox. Is that real? Did Medic Man donate $500 US? Holy, I don't even know what to say. Holy crap. They just said, hello, I'm Medic. Is that real? Whoa. Holy crap. Okay. Wow. Okay. Hold on. Let's all spam the medical emoji for Medic Man. There you go, Medic Man. Thank you so much for donating, Medic Man. I don't even know what to say. That's a really generous donation. I really appreciate that. That donation alone would be enough to pay for probably a whole small to medium-sized update. Wow, Medic Man. Feel free to contact me in Discord DMs after this, so we can talk. If you like anything in the game, or if you have any special requests, just feel free to give me a DM. 'Cause I really appreciate that, and I want to show you some appreciation. yeah, thanks again, Medic Man. Just hit me up in DMs on Discord and I'll talk to you. That's incredible. Let's see what other donations we have. Hold on, we got Bansku donated 15, says, can I get the titanium prosthetics? He's ready, is there. Alright, got you covered, Bansku. Thank you so much. And Louis McLean is back with 35 and says, B&L, user ID, now I must go back to my cave. I hope it's the mine shaft from the super box. But thanks again, Louis, really appreciate that. And last we have Oasis with 15. Sup chat, it's me again. Do you, God, it's hot in here, hold on. I have a heater right by my feet. Do you still give stream items to people who are temp banned? I mean, as long as your user ID is... What's going on with my throat? As long as my your user ID is still valid, sure. But thank you, Oasis. Really appreciate that. I need some more water or something. Let's see here. 3040 donated $15. That says, there's the user ID. Titanium, please. All right, got you covered, Sam. Thank you so much. Really appreciate that. And Medic Man, just want to say thanks again for that donation. I really appreciate that. It helps a lot. I feel like my voice suddenly turned into Steve-O's voice. I don't know what happened. Let's see, Local Swaggers donated €5 and said they want to change their order. All right, got you covered, Swagger. I'll check up on that after the stream. Gaming Daily says, hey Chad, can I get the titanium? Keep them feet warm. The feet are too warm. The feet are too warm. Why don't we take a seat, actually? Everyone, come. Come take a seat. Let me point this down a little bit. There we go. Alright, and yes, I do exist. Donated 25. It says user ID and Alps. Alright, got you covered. I didn't doubt your existence for a second, but thank you so much. I really appreciate that donation. You'll have your items in the next patch, amigos. Alright, I'm gonna hold off on reading donation messages just for a few minutes because I wanna finish what I was doing here. I think I completely lost track. Yeah. Crap. Could you guys like post in the chat again a link to a UGC? It has to be UGC. It can't be a hat Roblox made. Alright, Altoid has given me a UGC hat ID. We're gonna test it out and hope that they have not bamboozled me. Alright, let's get rid of everything except for headphones. What is this? I knew it was gonna be something stupid. There we go. I'm gonna read the donation messages in a few minutes here, so just hold on. Trying to handle some of this. Wait, I don't actually know I don't know the name of this hat. What is it called? Let's figure it out. Let's see. This hat is called Hamster accessory. First letter not capitalized, which is interesting. Hamster accessory. Now we're gonna get descendants on that. Oh, alright. Looks like it is also a special mesh. That's interesting. Now wait a second. I thought some hats could be just straight up mesh parts. I'm a little confused. This is such a dumb hat. Okay, so I guess we're done testing. I don't really is the music too loud? I feel like the music's probably a little too loud at this particular moment. There we go, that's probably better. Alright, so essentially what I'm working on is 4 new features for the customization menu. So here's the 4. We have so you load in an accessory. You can so there's currently 2 features for accessories. You can load in a texture, and you can change the vertex color. So I'm adding 4 more. And those 4 features are translation, rotation, scale, and anchor point. And what those do is essentially rotation. You can just rotate the accessory however you want. Translation, you can move it however you want. Scale, that just basically means you can size it up and down as you want, or squish it, pull it, whatever. And anchor point, the last one, is you can choose where on your body the accessory is going to be attached to. So you can choose your head, you can choose your upper torso, lower torso, left foot, right hand, whatever you want. And I know what you're thinking, and yes, it is gonna happen, but they people who do that will be banned. It's not worth it for the joke. Don't do it. So I need to choose a range of scale. Zed Hunter says, you're saying if we had a helmet or something, we could anchor it to our backs or backpack or something? Yes, you could. You could do weird things if you wanted. You could, I don't know, you could take a, what's something cool you could do? You could take like a skull helmet, retexture it, recolor it, scale it, rotate it, translate it, and then anchor it to your shoulders. So you'd have like some pretty cool looking skull shoulder pads. Really, you can do anything you want as long as it uses currently existing accessories on Roblox. Brian said 50% to 150%. I think what I'm gonna do is it has to be in terms of studs, like feet. So I'm gonna have it be let's see, upper limit. Let's set it to let's set it to 4. How about that? I feel like 4 is solid. There's nothing I can imagine you would need bigger than 4. And then for smallest, we'll go for 0.1. That should do the trick. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. Maybe 0.2. I'm not sure why you would want to ever put something at 0.1. Yeah, let's go for 0.2. Okay. All right, let me go ahead and add the rest of these values here. Set our Y box. Okay. Now I need to go through all this. SY box. I need to rename the duplicates. I'm gonna reveal in a second here what the new series is about, the stream items. So if you guys are interested in that, stick around. That's the next thing I'm gonna go over. What the heck is the... I guess it's up here now. Okay. Lower, upper, okay. Okay. Set RY box set. Are there any duplicates here? Set SY box. Set SY and set SY box. Where's... Oh, there it is. Okay, cool. So let's go ahead and move these down. Oops, that's a little too far. There we go. Ooh, nope. That needs to go down way further. Gotta fit the slider box there. SY box, okay. Nope, not far enough. Also not far enough. Is that far enough? That's far enough, okay. So now let's track down our SYs and let's move them to the proper locations. That's too far. That's not far enough. That, is that good? I'm not sure if that's good. Whatever. Okay, wait, no, what is this? 2.75, okay. SY. Cool, there we go. And now the limits. Perfect. Perfect, and now I'm just gonna set these to be 4 and 0.2. Cool, excellent. All right. So for anyone who's wondering what this works or how the scaling works, is you can't really use percentages for this stuff. You have to use studs. So what's going on here is the maximum size you can scale between is 0.2 and 4. So 4 is about the size of the bottom of your feet to the bottom of your neck, or the top of your torso. And I figured the reason I wanted to make it that high is in case you guys wanted to make like some cool capes or something, which need to be pretty big. And as for 0.2, that's about the size of the thickness of your hand part in game, or your foot part. Okay. Let's so I'm gonna go ahead and introduce you guys to the new series. Let me go ahead and get those organized, or let me rather check what it was. Hold on, give me a second to get these organized. Okay, so all right, we are revealing the new series here. Yay! So this is the new series officially. So we have all 4 of the previous series were for ATF7. So now we have the new series is actually the first series for Loda 2, previously called FL2 or Farlands 2. So the way these weapons work is, so they're currently still being worked on by Bozo. He's one of the developers, one of the tool developers, but he's doing some really cool work on the Dwarven Cog crossbow. And the Arbalist is the second item on the list, and it's sort of like a crank operated crossbow. So let me try to show you guys an image of what it would look like in game. So anyone who does play Loda 2, if you do have interest in these items, we appreciate your donations a lot. If you feel like donating for any of those items, we would appreciate it. If any of those interest you. Oops. So here's what an Arbalest is. Essentially, it's a crossbow that it has a crank on top. So the way you would pull it back is not by hand, not by any of the normal mechanisms, but rather you sort of crank it back like this. So in game, when you fire it, you would when you want to reload, you just place the bolt, crank it like this, and then you're ready to go. And I think from what Bozo told me, the Dwarven Cog crossbow is going to work sort of similar. No, wait a second, hold on. What did he say about that crossbow? Yeah, okay, so the swamp crossbow is, I think it's like a camouflaged crossbow. And the Arbalest is, it's gonna be sort of like this. So when you're reloading it, once again, you just sort of like crank it to reload. It's pretty cool looking from what I've seen. He's almost done with this series that he's working on. And he left me some notes here about the Dwarven Cog crossbow he was talking about. I'm trying to find those notes. I don't want to give you guys inaccurate information on what he said. Let me go back and take a look. Oh, okay, now I remember. Okay, so this is what he's making for the Cog crossbow. The tier 3 of series 1. So this is sort of what that's gonna look like, from what he's explained to me. Essentially, it's just like a giant revolver crossbow. So, you know, normal crossbows, the swamp crossbow is just like a camouflage crossbow. Arbalest is one that you crank, and this is gonna be like a revolver crossbow essentially. So you're gonna have like 4 to 6 shots with it. So if any of these interest you, once again, all these items that we're talking about are actually for LOTA 2. So if you check the list there, on that side, I think. Yeah, that side. At the bottom there, we have the first LOTA series for stream exclusives. So if that's something that interests you and you have the coin, throw some quills our way, so we can keep funding these updates and these discovery quests. All right, hold on. Let me go ahead and get back into what I was doing. Alright, looks like we're getting raided again. Get hamstered. Okay, I was wondering what was going on there. It looks like, dang. We've been had. Who was doing this? Dewey? Okay. Dewey, I'm gonna personally make sure that every time you enter any of my games in the future, every time you spawn, you have 10 seconds and then you get fart blasted. That's what's gonna happen. Every 10 seconds after spawn, you get fart blasted. Have a nice life. That's my revenge. Finish my Mountain Dew. I only drink these when I stream, by the way, so don't think I'm like a Mountain Dew Dorito boy. Gab said, show the weapons. So Bozo is the developer working on those, and I'm not sure where he has those. He has, I think, 2 of them. 1 or 2 of them ready to go. But I don't think he has all of them ready. So, but if you want to know, the swamp crossbow is once again, it's just going to be like a sort of camouflage crossbow. The arbalest is the second item, which is like a sort of crank operated crossbow. So when you want to reload it, just bolt and then crank it rather than pulling it. Theoretically, it's much more powerful than a crossbow. And this is the Dwarven Cog crossbow that he's working on. And it's essentially like a revolver crossbow. So you got like either somewhere between 4 and 6 shots with it before you have to put new bolts into the chambers. Pretty sick, I would say. So we got some donation messages. Let's see what we got here. Antonio Cangaro donated $25 and says, I would like the compound crossbow. Excellent choice. User ID is this. Good luck with the stream. Thank you, Antonio. Much appreciated. You'll have your item in the next patch. Saber Knight donated 15 and said, use superheated crossbow, please. ID is this. Alright, got you covered, Saber Knight. Thanks again. 90th Gaming YT donated 35. Says, hello Chad, I would like the BNL. My user is this. Cheers. Cheers to you too, Gaming. Really appreciate that. You'll have your item in the next patch. Defender is back with 48 in New Zealand. Says, hi Chad, me again. Can I get my friend? The BNL, their ID is this. Should be correct. Okay. I'll do that. Thank you so much for donating again, Defender. Redacted donated 20. There's no message there, but really appreciate that, Redacted. Thanks again. Lena Winters donated 15. Says, hello, my user ID is this. I want the superheated crossbow. Alright, got you covered, Elena. Thank you so much. Really appreciate that. Tower Defenses Simulator 26 donated 15. Says, my ID is this. I want the titanium prosthetics. Just a question, but can I buy the super box or last Christmas? I really want the Dune Mammoth, but yeah. Unfortunately, we don't. The Dewey team is still pooping in their pants in the chat, blasting everywhere. Anyway, yeah. Unfortunately, we don't offer the Christmas stuff after they've gone off sale, just because it's kind of like a seasonal thing. And I don't want to be unfair to the people that already did buy them. Let's see. Larinus donated 15. Says, can I get the patchwork hotshot, please? User ID is this. Yeah, of course you can. Thank you, Larinus. Really appreciate that. Zyke donated 751. I'm guessing that's Czech kronar. Not sure. Hey Chad, I like the BNL. I'll check the currency after the stream, but thank you. Really appreciate the donation. Defecant donated 35 as well. Says, hey Chad, love your games. Titanium prosthetics, please. User ID is this. Alright, got you covered. Thank you so much for donating, Defecant. Really appreciate that. Roman Fowl donated 25 and says, repeating crossbow. With another donation. Okay, gotcha. I see it now. Alright, thank you, Roman Fowl. Really appreciate that. You'll have your item in the next patch. I see your user ID. Some random dude donated 40. Says, I'll be getting the AA-12 and the Swamp Hunter crossbow. Yay! We have our first Loda series contributor. Or donor, I guess. Some random dude. Much appreciated, some random dude. I'll as soon as the items are out, you'll be the first on the list. So thank you for that donation. Really appreciate that. Let's see. Robert Wingert Jr. donated $100. Holy moly. I missed my chance. I'll take the AA-12, Fusilier Warden, Alps, and a hotshot. Holy crap. ID is this. Also, I'm glad the previous one helped. Wow. Thank you so much, Robert. I really appreciate that donation. I'll make sure you have your items in the next patch. Looks like you got your user ID there and all the items that you were after. So yeah, really appreciate that, Robert. That's extremely generous. Thanks again. Here's a little mwah for you. There you go. Survivor donated 15. Says, hi Chad, I would like the Fusilier Warden. My ID is this. Could we talk after the stream? If not, could you add me on the Discord? Also, what are we getting from that new toy? That's a secret. But that toy should be coming out into Target and Walmart soon. Cool Man donated 15. Says, hi, I'd like the Fusilier Warden. User ID is there. Got you covered, Cool Man. Thank you so much. Really appreciate that. Carzan donated and said, you inspire me, bro. Hope you have a good stream. Oh, they said, hope you have a great stream. Fantastic. Thank you, Carzan. I'll have a great stream. Jesse Liverman donated $50. I don't think your real name's Liverman. I think your real name is Jesse Pinkman. Says M60 and titanium prosthetics, my guy. User ID is there. Alright, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. That's extremely generous of you, Pinkman. Jesser. Where's the cocainer? Christopher donated 35 as well. Says Dwarven Cog Crossbow. Yes! Hit me up with the Lotus stocks. We have our second, Christopher is the second ever donor for the Loda items. Sweet. Thanks, Chris. Really appreciate that. As soon as those items are out, you'll have your Dwarven Cog Crossbow. Jesse Liverman says, keep up the good work and remember we have to cook the mether. Where's the methy? Alps Crab donated 50 as well. Wow, that's thanks, Alps. Really appreciate that. Love your username, by the way. My idea is this. What would an Alps crab look like? I want to see like fan art of an Alps crab. Fuseland Warden and Lurk5. Got you covered, Mr. Crab, Mrs. Crab, whoever you may be. Really appreciate that. The heckler said, screw it, I'm crazy, I'll take the dwarven crossbow. My idea is this, and shout out to my boys in the coal. Yay, the heckler. Thank you, heckler. That's the heckler is the 3rd ever Loda donor. So thank you, heckler. Really appreciate that. You'll have your item in the next patch. And this is the last one I'm gonna read for now, before we get back to work. Joseph Carella donated 35 and says, "You're awesome, Chad. Keep up the amazing work." Thank you, Joseph. Really appreciate that. Mwah. User ID is this. Throw me that BNL. I hope you're having a good day. Thanks. I really appreciate that. Having an okay day. Stream's fun though. Luciano just said, Chad said coal wrong. I'll say coal however I want. Also, I'm aware that that the coal used to have a admin game. Pretty sure. Alright, so let's go ahead and add this last dimension here. So this is going to be SZ frame. Let's go ahead and move that down. That's a little too far. Some people are saying, or actually it looks like one person is spamming, rather, fix the scroll bar on mobile. I'm guessing you're talking about customization menu. I'll take a look into it after this. It's the difficult part is wait, what is this? Yeah, so the difficult part is I actually don't use mobile when I play the game. I just use strictly desktop. So if there's any bugs, I generally don't see it. But I'll try to check it out. I'm gonna hold off on reading the donation messages just for a few minutes because I want to try to get a little bit of work done here while you guys are present. Let's go. Oops, I missed that text button there. I gotta fix that. 8. Nope. Is it 3? Nope, that's too far. 2.9. Nope, not far enough. That should work. Let me fix the text here. This would be S. No, wait. S. Z. Oh, I just realized I didn't fix that button. Wait, okay, RZ. Set RZ. Where's that? There it is. I didn't fix the text on that. That would have been pretty bad. Set RZ. Okay, there we go. SZ. Set RZ SZ. Okay, cool. Set our Xbox. Xbox. Our Z-Box. Z-Box. Okay, let's make a new SZ-Box. There's a lot of settings here that, there's a lot of confusing stuff going into this, so hope you guys appreciate this update. This is also all free, so you guys aren't really paying for this necessarily. Actually, the donor items are paying for this, really. So I guess thanks donors for helping contribute to cool updates like this. All right, SZ lower limit. This would go at right there. And now SX limit lower. Wait, what? Limit lower. Okay. SX limit Wait a second. I'm a little confused. I'm confusing myself. Wait, no. SY. Limit upper. Oof. I have completely confused myself. Crap. Okay. There's so much going on here. I gotta... SY. Okay. That's fine. SZ. That's fine. SY. Limit upper. Okay. You know what? I'm just gonna undo this whole stupid thing that I just did. SY limit upper. No wait, that's lower, and then SY. Okay. Oh, okay. I see. So it went all the way down there. SZ. SY limit lower. That's gonna become Z lower. I'm gonna check the donation messages in a minute here. So thanks for holding tight, everybody. Okay, cool. So that's all the settings. Sweet. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and reset the box to be at 0, and then take this the heck out. Put it here. Make it invisible. And then get rid of the old one, and then I'm gonna move this back where it's supposed to be at -1. Okay. I'm gonna save my work so I don't lose all that. And let's go ahead and play test and see what we get. Yoshima says, what is Loda 2? I actually have a bunch of quest streams of Loda 2 on my YouTube channel if you want to check them out. Regret of the Lanterns, Depths of Mount Solus. What was the second one? The Ancient Library. Yeah. But if you want to check out the game itself, how would you find it actually? I guess you could just like Roblox search it. It's called Legends of the Aether. You could probably just search Aether, which is AETHER. Okay, so. Alright, everybody, moment of truth. We're gonna use the Black Domino Crown as our test bed here. Okay, so that works. Why don't we make it orange? Perfect, now it's orange, the best color. Let's translate it to 0. Perfect. Let's rotate it, I guess. Make it look a little like it's rotated on my head. 30 degrees maybe. Now that doesn't look like it's correct. Oh, wait a second. 0 is up? Huh. Okay. Wait, so what? Wait, so it's completely upside down by nature? Okay, that's just weird. Okay, you know what? Whatever. I'm gonna set it to be like no, you know what? Let's rotate it on this axis. Right about there, just for the heck of it. And let's translate it to no. Nope, wrong way. A little too much. Oops, that's not what I wanted. So let's reset the X, or the Z rather. There we go. Let's move it up a little more. Perfect. It's got that lean going on. Now we reach the problem. It actually doesn't scroll down to scale at all. But that's okay. None of those buttons even work yet. Okay, so you guys got a sneak peek of the scale system here. And I'm going to, what am I going to? I need for the thing itself to be properly scaled with your screen, your monitor. I need all the frames to be properly scaled. So let's go down to SZ lower. So that would be 3, I guess. I'm honestly not sure. Maybe 3. What's the canvas size on this? 800. Okay, you know what? Hold on. I'm gonna set this. Okay, so new accessory. Okay, so let's change the scroll frame panel dot scroll frame dot container. No, wait. Dot canvas size equals udem to Alright, now I have no idea what I'm doing from here. I'm gonna need to Oh, you know what? Okay, hold on. Maybe I can do this. So I'm gonna select the bottom item, which would be panel dot set tz. No, wait. sz limit lower dot sz. Where's the size? sz. Y. No, wait, absolute size dot y. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Absolute size dot y. But that's not correct. Absolute position dot y plus absolute size dot y plus 5. Why don't we try that? Let's see what that gives us. I'm gonna need to take a break in a second here to go get some water for myself. Someone said you're adding a custom face script. That's the thing I forgot to focus on. I'll try to add that for this update. No promises though. A lot of stuff going in this already. Set SC limit lower is not a valid member frame. That's not good. Panel dot. Oh, because it's container. Wait, no. Panel dot. Oh, okay. So local limit equals panel dot scroll frame dot container dot set sc limit lower. Cool. So now I can take out all of this junk. Limit and limit. Okay. Let's see if this gives us the results we're after. Alright, what do we got going on here? Ooh. That's terrible. It doesn't even show everything. What? What the heck happened? Okay. so I'm gonna pick the top one here and just like give it a check. So scroll frame canvas size is negative 140? Are you kidding me? What? How did that happen? Okay, what? Absolute position.y plus absolute size.y plus 5. Oh. Okay, I get it now. So the problem is the absolute position at the start of the server is negative 500. And that's not what we're after. So crap. Do 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 do. Okay, how about this? How about I use the container as a limit check? So absolute size.y times 2, I guess, or times 1.5. I don't know. Royal Rat King says when Chad misses my $100 donation. What? Did you really donate 100? Hold on, let me check my messages here. Let's see. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and go through my messages. Painful Stupidity donated 15. Thank you so much. Really appreciate that. It says Titanium Prosthetics, my user ID is this. But may I ask, how fast specifically does the BNL run, and is it possible to add a feature that allows you to have multiple of one hat? Ooh. That's, So, yeah, that's a good question, or actually a good point, rather. In the past, the reason I only allowed you to have one type of accessory is because you couldn't move it around or anything. So if you loaded in 2, essentially all you would be doing is having 2 hats on top of each other in the exact same spot. So I'll go ahead and remove the limit on 1 hat of each kind. But I'm gonna make sure that there's a limit of maybe 20 accessories total, because I don't want people to have like 100 domino crowns on them or something. Swagger donated €5. Says, hey, just to clear it up, I donated 55. If you got confused, and 35 went to BNL and 15 went to Hotshot. Okay, got you covered, Swagger. Thank you so much for your donations. Really appreciate that. Shotgun Mad Lad donated 751 CZK. What is CZK? Yeah, check Corona. That's an unfortunate name. But yeah, 751. So hello again, Chad. Today I will ask for the M60. Here's my ID. That's $35 and some change, which you can keep. Okay. And one more thing, is there any way I can get all the box stuff I have in Mirage to Overcast? Well, first of all, thank you for donating, Shotgun. Really appreciate that. But second of all, about the box stuff, I think at some point in the near future, I might try to get some of the box stuff over to the game shop, but I can't make any promises because I've already got a ton of stuff going on in terms of projects. Let's see. Next up, we got the Royal Rat King donated $100. Sweet. Thank you so much, Rat King. Really appreciate that. Sorry I missed your donation earlier. That's extremely generous of you. That really helps. Rat King wants the Swamp Hunter crossbow, the Arbalist, and the Dwarven Cog crossbow, and the Alps. User ID Wow. Okay, so Royal Rat King is the first person to actually buy out the entire Loda 2 series. Wow. Okay. Thank you so much, Rat King. I really appreciate that. You can put that accomplishment on your dashboard. First person to get all the items in the series, or in the game, I guess. In terms of stream exclusives, Peaceful Duck donated 50 and said, "Hello, good sir. It is I once again. I would like the BNL and Fuseland Warden." Okay, got you covered, Peaceful Duck. Thank you so much for the 50. That's very generous as well. Really appreciate that. You will have your items in the next patch. Let's see, we got a few more here. Cryterra donated 35. It says user ID with lurk. Got you covered, Cryterra. Thank you so much. Paranomaly donated 45 Canadian. Is that a real country? Hi, Chad. I'm getting the COG crossbow for someone else. ID is this. Shout out to Blitz. Side question. Who do you watch on YouTube? That's a good question. I'm all over the place, really. But thank you so much for contributing to Loda. I really appreciate that. And I hope you enjoy the COG crossbow when it comes out. In terms of what I watch on YouTube, if I'm being honest, mostly it's just music, because I can't really listen to anyone talking or explaining something while I'm coding, because it distracts me. But in terms of stuff that I watch for entertainment value, yeah, I'm kind of all over the place. I guess like Linus Tech Tips, Jay's 2 cents. I don't know if you guys know any of these YouTubers I'm talking about. Give a shout out, I guess. I watch this channel called RTTV. There's a channel called Yoshi. Wait, no, what's it called? Your boy Roshi. I think that's the name. Other than that, I don't really know if I watched all that much YouTube. Used to watch PewDiePie, but honestly, before I even knew about any of the drama, I stopped watching him because of how mean he was to his sheep in Minecraft. It just bothered me. I was like, because I'm so caring of the creatures in the game. It's dumb, but he was like mean to his sheep, and I was like, I don't know if I like that. Who else do I watch? I'm not sure if there's anyone else I watch really. The Needle Drop sometimes. Sometimes I check up on After the Flash and Loda streamers or YouTubers. Comment on their videos. Check out what they're doing. Yeah. That's about it. Everything else is just kind of all over the place. Yep. Let's see. So Gas Mask Sammy donated $50. Holy crap. Says BNL Fuseland Warden user. So you put the username but not the user ID, but that's okay. I can use that. But thanks Sammy. I really appreciate that. That's an extremely generous donation. You'll have your items in the next patch. Asu Kamal donated €40 with no message. Not sure about that one. Asukamal, if you can provide me with some more details, unless you're just donating to donate, in which case I really appreciate it. But if you're after something, you missed the message. Let's see what's next. Schwartz is back. Welcome back, Schwartz, with $50. Fuseland Warden and BNL. You've got 2 separate IDs for each of those, I see. Each item is going to a different person, so please send them to the right ID. Okay, got you covered, Schwartz. Welcome back, by the way, and thanks for donating. Really appreciate that. Pinkman is back. Jesser donated 35 and says, I kind of want the BNL as well, if you don't mind. ID is there. All right, got you covered, Jesser. Just DM me on Discord wherever the cocainer is. And Ethan Bossatron, 22, donated 35 as well and says, ID is this. Can I get the BNL? Also say monkey. Please, it would be funny. There you go, I said it. That's how I say it. Monkey. Alright, let me try to test out. Oh wait, we got one more donation here. What is this? Banjo Brazui donated $60. Thank you so much, Banjo. I really appreciate that. M60 and AA12. I wasn't sure on whether or not the M60 would lurk. I'll just get the lurk next time. And the user ID is there. Sweet. Thank you, Banjo. I really appreciate that. That's extremely generous of you to donate 60. Thanks again, my friend. Alright, so it looks like yet again the scroll bar is not big enough. So I need to make sure, I need to figure out a way to scale this up properly, because currently it is not doing that at all. Okay, so here's this one. How big is this stupid thing? Okay. Wait, so size is absolute size? 192. So that means the absolute size of the scroll frame would be around... Huh? What's 192 times 2? It's 380. What's it doing at 480? 580? 680. Oh, all it does is scale up and down the... crap. Okay, so what I'm gonna have to do is, let's go with a scale of, 3 maybe? There we go. So everything's in the frame now, but everything's a little too small. So let's go with 0.4 maybe, or sorry, 0.2. And then let's set the canvas size to... Let's see, absolute size is 136. So let's go 136 times 4 maybe? 544. Let's see if that's the correct... I don't think that's going to be correct. Nope, that was not correct at all. What do we go with? Ooh, that was not right at all either. 1,000? How about that? 1,000. Ooh, okay, so the scroll frame is just like entirely too... Okay, so wait. 0.3 at 1,000, which would be... Would be 1,000. 3.3. Okay, so a factor of 3.3. I think that's our goal. Okay, so container needs to be 0.3. There we go, and then the scale itself is going to be to a factor of 3. You know what? Let's just try 3. Perfect. Look at that. Look at that. It shows everything. Scale, rotation, translation, and color. Perfect. Look at all those settings. Look at all that. That's all to your at your disposal. Truly magnificent. Now the only thing that's a little confusing to me is the fact that setting the rotation does some pretty weird stuff. Set translation does nothing. Set rotation. See, that's just weird. Why does it do that? I don't get it. Zero. Okay, wait. Man, whatever. Some weird stuff going on here. Wait, okay, so RX -3. Why the heck is it working this time? What? It wasn't doing that properly last time at all. That's weird. Okay, and scale is obviously not going to work right now because I have not set that up. So why don't we go ahead and start hooking up scale. But before we do that, I'm going to take a break real quick just to get some water and stuff. So why don't you guys just chill here and talk about GameStop stocks. Heck yeah. Welcome back. So I think we're gonna work on this a little more, and I think we're gonna end the stream in maybe like 15 to 30 minutes. Let's go ahead and check if there was any donation messages. Asu Kamal donated €5 and says, donated earlier, user ID and lurk. Okay, got you covered, Asu. Asu? Not sure how to say your name. Sorry. Let's see. Milt donated 10 SEK. What is SEK? Swedish kroner. Interesting. Okay. So that would be like, that would be $1.20. Interesting. Okay, thank you. Max Powers Up donated 15. Says, my friend Harito Joe has me hostage and is forcing me to give him the Fusilin Warden. His ID is this. Help me. Oh god. Alright, Max, I'll save your life. We'll make sure he gets the Fusilin Warden. Although I think if you offer him a Harito, he might let you go as well, since that's his name. Harito. Scribble Nautical donated 35 as well, but there's no message. I'm gonna have to check on that later. But thank you, Scribble. Really appreciate that. Let's see. Offensive donated 25 and says, invest in Doge. I'm looking into that. Not sure if I'll do it, but I do have the Kraken app on my phone. But said you want the patchwork quill gun, and there's the user ID. Thank you so much, Offensive. Really appreciate that. Scribble Nautical donated $2 and says Dwarven Cog crossbow, and there's the user ID. Okay, gotcha. Thank you, Scribble. Also, thank you for buying the one of the Loda items. Really appreciate that. Massive Rock donated $15 and says, I would like the Fusilin Warden. User ID is this. Alright, got you covered, Massive Rock. Thank you so much for donating. Chris Dorr donated 25 and says, hey Chad, nice to see you. Keeping up development for ATF7. There's the user ID. That's the whole link. And I'd like the Alps. Alright, Chris, got you covered. Thank you so much for donating. Really appreciate that. Local Swagger says, hey Chad, it's been a great 2 hours. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed the stream. Hopefully you guys will get to experience these features coming out soon. And Scribble came back with another 45 and says, hi, Swamp Crossbow and Arbalest as well. Bless your soul, Scribble. Also paid for the Dwarven Cog earlier. Alright, so I think you're the second person ever to get all the Loda items in the series, the Loda series. Series 1. So thanks, Scribble. Really appreciate that. And last we have Velo, donated 35 and says, hello, BNL for me, please. User ID is this. Okay, bye-bye. Alright, thank you, Velo. Really appreciate that. You'll have your items in the next patch. Alright, wait, we got 2 new messages as well. Erelixio donated £12 and says, I believe this is about 15. Anyway, can I get the Fusilin Warden? My user ID is this. Okay, sure. Thank you, Erelixio. Really appreciate that. I'm guessing you're in the UK if you're using pounds. So hello to all the UK watchers out there. And last we have Lori Nelson, donated 50. Whoa! Hello Chad, I want to say I love your work. My user ID is this, and could I please get the BNL, my patchwork, and the patchwork. Sorry. Hope this is enough. That should be enough, yeah. I see your user ID is there. Sweet, alright. Thank you so much, Lori Nelson. Really appreciate that. That's an extremely generous donation. Alright, so let's try to get these scale buttons hooked up here. So I'm gonna have to add some of these. Whole bunch of new buttons. Set, scale, reset, scale, set, SX, SY, and SZ. Okay. What else? Whoa! Zen Gardens donated 75. Holy crap. Thank you so much, Zen. Hey Chad, love your stuff. Can I get the AA12, BNL, and Fusilian Warden? Wow, okay. Of course you can. Thank you so much, Zen. Really appreciate that. My ID is this. And they sent something in Russian. Let's see what that says. They said, biomass is the best faction. In Russian, alright. Thanks again, Zen Gardens. I really appreciate that. That's an extremely generous donation. I'm wondering if you're in Russia right now. If so, then hello to all the Russian ATF players out there. I know there's a handful. But thanks again, Zen. There's a little mwah for you. There you go. All right, let's add these new buttons. Okay, so there's all that. Oh, okay, so the difference is that... Oh, okay, so what I was talking about earlier is mesh, or UGC and Roblox hats are different. And the difference is not that they use mesh parts and special meshes, but rather that the asset ID, the link, is written differently. So this is the... Well, it's kind of complicated, but long story short, they use different ways to put in their asset IDs. All right, and last, let's go ahead and hook up. Yeah, okay, let's go ahead and hook this up. So SX, SY, and SZ. Special mesh. Yeah, I'm gonna have to change the special mesh size. The only thing is I don't remember. Is it just called mesh? I hope it's just called mesh. Mesh dot scale? I don't know. I'm gonna have to come back around to this. Oh, Velo said, what is that little health bar that shows up at the top left? So it started doing this thing a while back called the boss. So yeah, stream boss. So Zen is the current stream boss since Zen is the last person that donated. But whenever we get a donation, it actually starts taking down the health of Zen. So once, you know, I think it's like 1 HP is a penny. So Zen is the current boss, so every donation we get takes down the health of Zen Gardens a little bit until Zen has been slain, and then whoever deals the killing blow on Zen becomes the new stream boss. It's kind of just a little thing for us to do. So I need to check what exactly these meshes are called when they're loaded in. Mesh. Okay, so they're literally just called mesh. How does this work? Original size? Oh. Oh, okay. Got it. Mesh. Okay, yeah, there we go. This is what I'm after. This is beautiful. Look at my hair, everybody. Oh, yeah. This is my new hairstyle. I hope you guys like it. Okay, so 2 is extremely large. So I think I'm actually gonna bring down the cap size to 3 rather than 4, because 2 is already pretty freaking huge. So let's get our S. Our S is lower. Oh, sorry, S upper is what we're after. S upper. Let's bring that down to 3. Okay, so mesh dot crap. What is a mesh scale? That's what I'm after. Mesh scale. Okay, cool. So I had that correct. So in this case, S okay, setting.x sy equals setting.y and sz equals setting.z. Okay. And then so we're gonna cap this off at, we don't want to use 1, let's use 0.01 maybe. Cap it off at 0.2 and 3. No negative sizes for us. Okay, I'm gonna have to do some math here to figure out what exactly the next. Thanks for subscribing, everybody. By the way, everyone who just subbed, appreciate it. We're standing up now. I gotta move the camera up. Svelter says good stream, but I gotta head out. Enjoy the stream. Bless your soul. Thanks for showing up. Have a nice day, Svelter. Okay, so we need to do some math and figure out how we're gonna cap this off. Okay, so let's say local in is equal to 1, in which case in plus 2.8 maybe? Divided by 2.8. Okay, hold on a second. There's some weirdness going on here. No, wait, position. I need to bring this down. Crap. Okay, so the range is 2.8. So if the current setting is... If the current setting is somewhere between 0.2 and 3, I need to figure out a way to convert that to a number between 0 and 1. So. Okay, you know what? So in minus 0.2, and then divided by 2.8. Okay, so at 0.2, this should be exactly 0. Perfect. And at 3, it should be exactly 1. Excellent. And then, what's half of 2.8? 1.4? So that would be 1.6. Exactly half. Perfect. Divided by 2.8. Okay, so then we're just subtracting 0.2. Okay, excellent. So now, next job is so Rx. Let's figure out where these are. TX. No, that's all prop stuff. Okay, here we go. So this is all the body frame stuff. So, yeah. Okay. We're gonna add a new one for reset scale down here. Reset scale. Original scale is gonna be mesh.scale. Yeah, I think. Mesh.scale. Oh, looks like you guys took down Zen Gardens halfway. Circuit donated 35 and says, I'll take the lurk, please. My user ID is here. All right, thank you so much, Circuit. Really appreciate that. And what else? We got Orsu donated 99 MX. I'm pretty sure that's Mexican peso. How much is that actually? That's $5. Sweet. Thank you, Orsu, for the $5. Much appreciated. Okay, so let's go ahead and reset scale. Panel.accessory.value. So let's change this to SX, SY, and SZ. So now OSA and OSS. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna change some of this stuff here because this is not exactly ideal. There we go. Okay, cool. So OS, OSA, OSS. So in this case, we're just gonna trade this out for OS. Gonna keep that the way it is. OSA. Okay, so we're gonna add. No wait, we're gonna subtract 0.2. And then we're gonna divide by 2.8 because that's the range. And then we have OSS, OSA, and OSS. Okay, so that's reset scale. Now let's go ahead and set scale. Gonna add this here. S, S, S. Set scale. Okay, so that's good. Now I need to make these buttons work. So let's add another thing here for set S for all the set buttons, all the individual axes rather. Okay, so that's good. Good to go. However, here, max range is 3, min range is 0.2. And then doing that same thing here, where we subtract 0.2 and then divide by 2.8. And cool. Okay, so that does the trick there. So now we got to go to the server side and actually. Oh wait a second. We have to set the original translation. Wait, what? .co. Okay, wait, so we're setting the original stuff here. Oh, okay, so I already did that. Oh, okay, cool. All right, let's go over to the server and add the code there to do what it's supposed to. Reset translation would be the most... Translation would be the most similar, I bet. Okay, so let's add some new lines here. Reset scale. Set scale. I'm gonna check the donation messages in a minute here, y'all. So just stand by. Okay, so what do we got here? CO is not something that I need. So reset scale. Crap, what are we gonna do there? Oh, I know what we're gonna do. We're just gonna set the mesh to be mesh.scale equals input one dot handle dot mesh dot handle dot mesh dot original scale dot value, I guess. That should do the trick. And then I'm gonna change all this here. So many settings going into this, you guys have no idea. This is gonna be a hot mess if it doesn't work. Okay, so now we're going down to set scale. CO input 2.x. Right. Okay, so hold on. We are 0.5. Print. We are receiving a number, I'm guessing between 0 and 1 currently. So in times 4 minus 2. Point. What? Wait a second, what? Set translation. -2. What? Times 4 minus 2? Did I even do this right? Okay, I'm gonna have to check this out. So input 2.x, and let's test the output here. Print input 2.x. We'll see what the input and the output are. We are doing a giveaway at the end of the stream. It's not going to be a huge one, but we are doing one. So we're gonna start that in the next few minutes here. All right, let's do a test here. See what we got. So if we're working with translation, let's put in 0.3. Set translation. So our input is 0.5 and our output is 0. What is happening there exactly? Let's see. Okay, let's check the value of the ty. That's what we're after. Value of the ty. Here we go. Ty frame. Perfect. Setting is 0.575. Now hold on a second. Okay, so that would be 0.3. So that. Wait, what if it's just weird. Is it clamping it before it sends it off? That wouldn't make sense. Set translation. Set translation is down here. No, it's not clamping it. What? Input 1, input 1, 2, 3. Okay. What? Good God, how much customization code is there here? Oh. Okay, interaction, input 1, input 2. Okay. Okay, so I'm down here. Oh, you know what? I'm so stupid. I'm not testing the right value here. Should be testing the Y, not the X. Okay, let's hopefully this will give us the result we're after now. Let's see what we got. Alright, TY is what we're setting. So let's give it a 1. That should give us some pretty understandable number. Okay, yeah, so it comes out with 0.75 and then spits out a 1. So I'm pretty sure that's what was supposed to happen. Yeah, okay, cool. So in that case, that's exactly what's supposed to happen. Yeah. Alright, so in the case of scale, what we're getting in is a number between 0 and 1, and we gotta convert that to the proper numbers. So let's see, how do we do that? Okay, let's say local in is the lowest number. So in plus times 2.8 maybe? Plus 0.2? No. Minus 0.2? No. Wait, okay, hold on. In minus 0.2. Is that what we're after? Okay, so that's 0. And then 1.6 should be 0.5. Wait, what? Oh, wait. No. 0.5 should be 1.6. No. What is it doing to me? Okay, n times 2.8. So that would be 1.4, and then 1 would just be 2.8. Okay, and then we're adding 0.2. Yes. Okay, so 0 should be 0.2. 0.5 should be 1.6. Perfect. Excellent. That's exactly what I'm after. Okay, so now mesh.scale is going to be set to input 2, but I got to change my math here. So we're adding 0.2, and then we're multiplying by 2.8 for each of these axes. Sweet, okay. And then we're changing this to be SX, SY, and SZ. Okay, I think I've actually successfully made the scale work. Why don't we test it out and see if we can get it working here. I think we'll go ahead and start doing the giveaway. Sound good? Homie Turtle says, do you like Loda 2 vampires? I'm not entirely sure. I haven't actually interacted with too many vampires, but from what I understand, they eat Vidor instead of blood, or at least most of them eat Vidor instead of blood, which is pretty cool actually. I think that's a pretty nifty feature, if that is how vampires work in Loda. Okay, so let's set the translation to 0, which, let's get rid of all the other hats. So no texture, we're gonna set it to be orange. Perfect. We're gonna set it to be in the middle of my face. Perfect. We're gonna set it to be rotated. Let's go for 90 degrees and see what that gets us. Okay. What's halfway between 90 and 180? 125. There we go. Why don't we move this down another 0.2. Excellent. All right. And let's pray that our scale works here. It looks like it's working. Look at that. See those 1.1s? This may actually work. Let's change the Y value to 1.5. Oopsie doopsie. Okay, that's yep, that's not, nope, that's not quite what I wanted. Crap. Okay, how do I do this? This is what I was worried about. The scale of the mesh is actually in relation to the part itself. And all of these accessories have different part sizes. So whereas one hat might have a part of a 1 by 1 by 1, this one is different. Yep. That's just very strange to me. So, now wait a second. The scale here of this, wait, hold on a second. I think I know what's going on here. Maybe. Gonna pray to Vulcan. Okay, what do we got here? The Z setting is 1.1. Oh. Okay, so that's why the hat got huge, because it went to maximum size on 2 dimensions. So I'm gonna have to come back here and change how the actual scale dot scale. I'm gonna have to come back here and check out exactly what's going on here. Okay, so the setting becomes, yeah, somewhere between, okay. Okay, so the slider position is correct. Sort of, I think. Yeah. Wait. Yes? Question mark? But the problem is, it's receiving... what is going on here? Sorry, my numbers are all messed up. I'm having to convert back and forth between a 0-1 scale and a 0.2 to 3 scale, and it's really messing with my head. Okay. Well, the good news is it's working the way it's supposed to. It's just I didn't make it work the way I wanted it to. It's working perfectly. It's just not working the way I wanted it to. So why don't we go ahead and do a quick giveaway. What was that message? Let's check what messages we got. Uwu Dispenser donated 40 through Super Chat and said, Alps and titanium and prosthetics, please. ID is this. Thank you so much, Uwu Dispenser. Really appreciate having an Uwu Dispenser. Never had one of those before. Awesome and cool name donated 15 and says, hey Chad, can I get the titanium today? User ID is there. Of course you can. Awesome. Thank you so much for donating. Brian Gray donated 25 and said, hey Chad, I would love the patchwork coil gun. My ID is this. Also, the repeater crossbow is broken and glitches real funky ways each time it's shot. Huh, okay. I'll take a look at that. I'm not sure what's going on there, but I'll take a look. Post Flash Hobo was the most recent and said, donated 40. So thank you so much, Post Flash. Really appreciate that. Hey Chad, my user ID is this, and I would like the titanium and Alps. This will complete my donator item collection, meaning that I now own all the donor items. Why? I honestly don't know. Everyone give a round of applause for Post Flash Hobo. Really appreciate it, Post Flash. Your donations have helped the game immensely. Here's a little more. A little more. Just a little one. Alright, so here's, we're gonna go ahead and start the giveaway in a sec. So, all you have to do to become present, or to be counted by the bot in the chat is, all you gotta do is say something in the chat. So if you just say something, anything in the chat, the bot will count you as present. But keep in mind, saying multiple things doesn't help your chances. So before we start the giveaway, I'm going to go ahead and explain the rules of the giveaway. We have only 3, so listen closely, because if you break any of these, you may not win anything. So first rule is you need to have your user ID ready. That's if you don't know what that is, go to your Roblox profile. It's the number in the link at the top. Usually it's between like 8 and 12 digits long. And the second rule, you need to have whichever item you want ready. Over there on that side of the screen, you can choose any of the items that has a 15 next to it. That also includes the new Swamp crossbow for Loda. But keep in mind, the ATF7 series are ATF7 items, and the Loda series items only exist in Loda. The third rule is you need to respond with both your user ID and the item that you want within 60 seconds, or we'll have to move on and give your win to someone else. I don't make the rules around here. I just make the rules. So one quick thing about the Loda series that you see over there, the items are not actually in the game quite yet. So if you have donated for any of those, you may have to wait a few days for those to actually come out, but we'll have those out as soon as possible. Okay, why don't we go ahead and get started here? Let's switch to Pig Step. Where is Pig Step? We need some Pig Step. There we go. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and begin the giveaway. We're gonna have let's do 6 winners for today since we had so many people. I'm gonna go ahead and get my note ready. Alright, there are the six slots that we're going to have for today. Why don't we go ahead and get started? The first winner for today's giveaway is RAZ, or Raz, I guess. Congratulations, Raz, on your epic win. Remember, you need to have your user ID and whichever item you're after with a 15 next to it over there. And you gotta respond within 60 seconds. Oh, okay, I already responded. Sweet. Alright, got your ID, and Raz said they wanted the titanium. Alright, got you covered, Raz. And we're gonna do the next one. Moving on to the next. The next winner for today's giveaway is Homie Turtle. Congratulations, Homie Turtle. Didn't you just donate, actually? No, you didn't. Oh, maybe I read a question from you. Emiliani donated 5 and says, "Hello, Chad. Hope you're doing well today." Thank you. By the way, I have a question. Are you going to support mobile and ATF for the future games? Of course. Of course I am. In fact, mobile in the future games is going to be even better. Because mobile was an afterthought for ATF 7, whereas for the next game, it's going to be a primary focus. Alright, looks like Homie Turtle actually wants the Swamp Hunter. I actually need to come up with a new tag. A1, I'm gonna use A1. Yeah, A1. New tag is the letter A. So congratulations, Homie Turtle. We're gonna move on to winner number... Should I use A? Yeah, I guess I'll use A. Anyway, winner number 3 for today's giveaway is Headcrab Zombie. Congratulations, Headcrab. Don't attack us, please. Mr. Freeman. Quite pog. Alright, titanium prosthetics and the user ID from Headcrab. Much appreciated, Headcrab. Excellent. Alright, we're going to move on to winner number 4 for today's giveaway, and that is Eonix. I like your name, Eonix. That's pretty cool. Kind of wish my name was that. Actually, never mind. I'm glad my real name is in my username. Alright, Eonix wants the superheated bow. Got you covered. Excellent choice, by the way. And we're gonna do the 5th winner for today's giveaway, and the 5th winner is... I don't know. Congratulations, I don't know. You have won. You're a winner now. Oh, it looks like a Call Me Book donated 35 and said... Hello, my Roblox ID is this. My username is Ryutiuyut. Excellent name. I'm sure you are very proud of that. I would like the patchwork hotshot and titanium prosthetics. Okay, got you covered. Call Me Book. Thank you so much. Really appreciate that. Okay, you guys have done an excellent job so far being ready with your user IDs and whichever item you're after. So far, it looks like the average response time is like 10 to 15 seconds. Alright, the 6th winner for today's giveaway. Here we go. Are you guys ready? Can we get a round of sushi going in the chat? Here we go. Let's here's the sushi emoji. Sushi emoji. Sushi. Someone said, please do the pog face. I'm sorry, you can't ask for the pog face. I appreciate the $5 though. Really appreciate it. Pog face has to come naturally. Alright, and now that we have acquired enough sushi, the next winner will be revealed, the last winner for today's stream, and that is Very Real Human. Congratulations, Very Real Human. You're a winner. Last thing Very Real Human said was, gimme. Not sure what that was about. Very Real Human, we just need your Roblox user ID and whichever item you're after that's over there that has a 15 next to it. Keep in mind though that the ATF7 series only work in ATF, and same thing for LODA. And okay, so Very Real Human has their user ID and the item that they're after. Alright, so that's the that's all 6 winners for today's giveaway, but I think we can do one more. Since we had a lot of very interesting things going on today. Why don't we go ahead and do one more? Except I think we'll make this one special. So the way this one's going to be special is whoever's name is chosen gets to choose literally any item from over there. Not limited to the 15s. So any item. But of course that means we have to get some more sushi rolling. So let's get the sushi going in here so we can get enough sushi, acquire enough sushi to pay the giveaway gods. Alright, we have acquired enough sushi. And the mega winner for today's giveaway, super giveaway, is Happy Noodles. Looks like Happy Noodles is a subscriber actually. So congratulations, Happy Noodles. Hopefully Happy Noodles manages to respawn within 45 seconds. Happy Noodles, the sushi crowd has their eyes on you. Happy Noodles, you have 30 seconds. Oof, come on Happy Noodles. Is Happy Noodles in the bathroom? Why don't we give Happy Noodles an extra minute, just in case? Yeah, let's give him 120 seconds. See where this goes. Bum, 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 bum. Alright, so we have 60 seconds left on Happy Noodles before we have to move on. Come on, Happy Noodles. Come on. What if right before Happy Noodles was gonna win, their mom got home or something with French fries? Went off to go eat. What a tragic story. All lost a value of $35 for $3 of fries. Man, rest in peace. We got 20 seconds left on Happy Noodles. Alright, 10 seconds left on Happy Noodles before we have to give this super giveaway win to someone else. Alright. Unfortunately, time is up. Happy Noodles. Very sorry. We're gonna go ahead and give your super giveaway win to someone else. Alright, and the next winner, or the super giveaway winner, is Straight Up Raw Egg. Wow, they were ready in the first second with that. Alright, thank you so much, Straight Up Raw Egg. I have got you covered here. Got you written down. Congratulations, my friend. Okay. I feel like this was a pretty good stream. I hope you guys enjoyed the giveaway, and I hope you guys enjoyed watching me crank out a bunch of algorithms for this new customization system. And I hope you guys are looking forward to that. Why don't we go ahead and enter into the end stream here. Do.
Okay, everybody ready?
Got an advertisement. Oh, I forgot the Super Bowl is coming up. God, I hate the Super Bowl. You didn't hear that from me. I didn't say that. All right, let's go ahead and enter into the end screen. The end stream music. Anyway, I know we haven't streamed in like a week or two. Been doing some other streams, honestly, for Loda. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's stream. I hope y'all enjoyed the reveal of the customization menu upgrade that we're getting. A bunch of new stuff going in, as well as I hope y'all enjoyed the reveal of the 3 new items in the series going to Loda 2. We'll try to get those items out soon. So everyone who managed to grab one of those, donate for one of those, I really appreciate you. Oh, hold on. Let's go ahead and run the credits here. Forgot to run the credits. So everyone whose name is on the list that's coming up now, you have a very special place in my heart. Your donations during the stream go directly back into things like funding development, paying developers, that kind of stuff. Anyway, I see that Angelic Terror and Mysterious Mystery donated as well. So I got you guys written down. Thank you so much for donating, and I see your user ID is there, so I'll get you into the next patch. But once again, everyone who donated to the stream, I really appreciate y'all. The top names on that donor list, you really helped out the game. So I can't thank y'all enough for contributing in such a big way to the games and helping these games survive and thrive. It's because of you guys. Even if you don't donate, just the viewers and subscribers, if you just hang out here. So thanks to y'all, that we can continue pumping out cool updates for these games and do this full time. So yeah, that's the end of the stream for today. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll have these updates out within the next few days. Hope to see you guys then. Love you guys. Mwah.